Hello, and welcome to TechTime. I'm your host, Demetrius McClendon. Today our focus will be on back to school Apple Tech. Joining me today is Jess Harper, an Apple specialist who knows what you need for back to school.
Thanks for the intro, Demetrius. Happy to be here. Today I will show you the iPad Pro. This is Apple's newest iPad. It features a 12.9-inch Retina display with 264 pixels per inch. So at an average working distance, your eyes can't discern individual pixels from one another.
Right.
It features a third-generation Apple 64-bit desktop class architecture processor. This is the most powerful iPad that Apple's made. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4 RAM, super fast RAM, the newest standard, and it's a good laptop replacement and creative device.
Oh, okay.
If you're using it as a student, it's a great product. It lasts all day. It has the beautiful display on it, and if you buy a keyboard case like we have here, this is the Logitech keyboard case. It covers the front and the back and allows you to get in there and type. If you need to type papers or you take quizzes or read books on Canvas, it's the perfect device, in my opinion. For the creative people, you can use Apple's new invention, the Apple Pencil. This little piece of plastic, basically. It's a very high-tech piece of plastic, and this isn't your pencil that you put in a pencil sharpener. This pencil works specifically with the iPad Pro's digitizer, and you can use this to imitate various different writing utensils, from pencils to markers to airbrushing and a regular oil paintbrush.
And how much would this pencil, because it comes separately?
Yes.
How much would that cost?
All of it comes separately. If you want the keyboard, you gotta buy that separately. If you want the pencil, you gotta buy it separately too. The pencil, it's $100.
Okay.
It's a $100 pencil because it's so high tech, and it detects pressure sensitivity, angle. So if you're writing on an angle, it'll make the brush stroke wider. It can tell how hard you're pressing to make the fake paint spread more. And if you use a program like this Adobe Sketch app, you can hand this to somebody who knows how to draw. Like, I handed this to a friend that's an artist, and she was able to quickly, within 30 minutes, using the app and the pencil, draw this picture of Rey and BB-8 from the new Star Wars The Force Awakens movie.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Over here we have Apple's newest 12-inch MacBook with Retina display. Apple's most beautiful product in many people's opinions. It's very thin. It's about as thick as an iPhone 6s Plus. It comes in 3 different colors: space gray, silver, and gold.
Cool. So
you can get which color you want. I have this feature here in space gray, and this is the top of the line model with what sounds like a wimpy 1.3 gigahertz processor, because it features Intel's new Core M processor, and M stands for mobile.
Right.
But don't let the M fool you.
It doesn't work as fast as a phone, does it?
No, it works faster than a phone. Even though it's only got a 1.3 gigahertz processor, it can turbo boost up to 2.9 gigahertz in times of need.
Wow.
And this will run a full operating system because it runs OS X, El Capitan, and it's also capable of editing 4K video in Apple's Final Cut Pro program. Thanks to the Intel Core M processor being so powerful and the standard 8 gigabytes of ultra-fast 1600 megahertz RAM.
Okay, what about battery life? What can we do about that?
Apple quotes it at having a 9-hour battery, and in the event that the 9 hours run out, if you're in the library and you can't find a place to charge, or you just want to charge it on the go, the great part about this new laptop and its USB-C power all-in-one plug is you actually have the capability to charge it or keep it running. If it's turned off, it'll charge it. If it's still on, it'll just keep it running. A battery pack that can plug into that port and keep you going for a few more hours. And all of these products work together with what Apple calls continuity.
Okay, could you explain that to us?
My pleasure. So continuity allows the iOS devices to work with the watchOS device to work with the OS X device.
Wow.
So say you get an email and you start reading it on your Apple Watch because you don't think it's going to be a long email. Then you realize it's the directions for a 12-page project. I got to open this up on something bigger. You can either open it up on your iPhone, your iPad, or your Mac, because a little icon will show up in each one of these with a picture of like a watch. and have a mail application and a watch logo. And so you can either open it up on your computer to read it on your computer, or you can open it up on your phone to do it on your phone. And so you read that, and you have a question for your teacher. You think it's going to be a simple 2-word question. So you start typing the email up on your phone and realize, yeah, I should probably type this up on a keyboard. This is going to be longer than just 2 sentences.
Might be a page or
right.
2 pages.
So again, it'll just seamlessly pop up. An icon will pop up with a picture of a phone this time, and the mail application on either your iPad or your computer, and you can just pick up right where you left off. So if you're in the middle of a word, these devices will pick it up, and that's the continuity. They all work together. You can start iMessage here, finish it there. You can transfer a picture from here to here using AirDrop. They all just work together.
Wow.
And that's the big thing about Apple, is it just works.
That's
Plain and
pretty
simple.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for showing us this, Jess. I'm sure students and parents appreciate you taking this time to explain the Apple's products and pricing.
It was my pleasure, Demetrius.
Okay. Join us next week on Tech Time when we take a look at top Apple acts for college students. See you next time.